and offer her opening remarks, it is my great honor to invite to the podium Her Excellency Lilith Masmuns, Ambassador of the Republic of Armenia to the United States.
Distinguished members of diplomatic corps, dearest Armenian American community and representatives. Today we're celebrating a milestone for the Embassy of the Republic of Armenia, but also for the Republic of Armenia. When I arrived in the United States 4 years ago, and I was planning to make my first trip to an Armenian American community, and as you know, we have about 1.5, 1.8 million Armenians across the United States. Usually, the conventional approach would be to visit the states where we have the biggest representation of the Armenian community. And as a result of some communication, my choice was to come to the community where we had never been before. So I came here, and I'm so happy to see many of you I met about 3.5 years ago. And it was back then that we made the decision that we need to establish stronger connection between the Armenian American community in Ohio and Cleveland and the Embassy of Armenia and the government of Armenia. And I'm so happy that Sergei has agreed to take this responsibility and will do that with honor, pride, and commitment. Thank you so much.
Now is the moment we all have been waiting for. Please join me in welcoming the Honorary Consul of the Republic of Armenia in the state of Ohio.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Madam Ambassador, officials from Armenia and U.S. government representatives, Armenian community, local leaders, your presence today confirms the significance of the occasion and the strengthening of the ties we gather to serve. It is with deep pride, profound humility, and a strong sense of responsibility that I stand before you as newly appointed Honorary Consul of Armenia in the state of Ohio. It is indeed honor, but far more important, it makes meaningful milestone for the Armenian American community in a great state of Ohio. This represents much deeper ties between Armenia and the United States. I want to begin thanking Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Republic of Armenia, Madam Ambassador, diplomatic leadership, for putting trust in me. But also I would like to thank Armenian community, because without Armenian community, we would not have grounds to establish honorary consulate in Ohio. Because of their rich and strong cultural belief, we are here today. Ohio has been more than 100 years strive to contribute to society in healthcare, in education, in local economy. And President of Armenian people in Ohio strengthened our church as well. We are here to support Armenian Consul is here to make your voice heard, to support. But the office of Armenian Consulate is not only for Armenians. It is also open for other communities that promote understanding and dialogue and cooperation between all nations that are believe in peace, in prosperity, and developing business ties, cultural exchange, and education. I also would like to thank to our friends in government, diplomacy, business, and academia. Thank you for being here. Armenia is a small nation, but with ancient history, ancient soul, and unbreakable spirit. This represents that no matter how small the nation is, nations deserve to be on a world stage and to have their voice heard. Let us move forward with open hearts, clear purpose, and undeniable belief that diplomacy not only starts in embassies, in board meetings, in parliament, and diplomacy starts in our communities, in our communication, in our shared commitment to peace and prosperity. Thank you all for being here tonight, for believing in this mission. And thank you for helping build the future value that is so much important for Armenian people. And to all people that believe and share the same values.